all that trouble.
This spins and generates electricity. Let's figure this out. Water boils in the tank and creates steam. Steam turns the generator in front. Coal drops down this chute right into the boiler. It looks like this chain broke off from the handle above the coal feeder. It must release coal. I really want to move the handle, but I can't reach it.
So we have the balloons. Let's take the balloons and the coat hangers
Yes, that'll work.
and mix them together like that. So we can take the coat hanger and use it with the coal chute, and if we're lucky,
It worked!
success.
I hear lights switching on in the distance. There must be other rooms down there.
I like how all this water's dripping. Like if I had a place like this,
I'm a little scared to go
Amazing.
through.
old house, caves. Let's head on down. So we're making pretty good time.
Oh, wow!
January 27, 1863. On cold days such as these, I am reminded of that tragic day on the glacier and my dear Elsie. And yet, my spirits are lifted because I have finally understood that the strange power derived from the Bavarian crystal is far more than the simple magnetism as I had assumed. If these latest observations are corroborated, I can only conclude that I am dealing with a phenomenon that has never been previously documented. If this is so, then perhaps Elsie's death will not have been in vain.
This is from Thomas Eberling. But who is Elsie?
I'm guessing it's his wife.
Just old invoices and warranties.
Oh, here's a
This
furnace.
has been under my house my whole life? Machinery from the age of steam.
So, there's a beautiful old book here.
This seems too big to be a lab journal. And all the pages are blank, but it has a bookmark. It could be my father's handwriting on the cover. Perils of Man. There's that word peril again. Why not just danger? I'm pretty sure my father didn't abandon us just to write a novel. There must be more to this.
Not right now.
The chemicals are fresh. Someone was in the middle of an experiment. I hope it was my father, or this is twice as creepy.
So somebody's been down here. Ah,
There, it's on. A sturdy little crucible. Much of the
Tongs?
equipment here has layers of dust, but not these tongs. A mallet, science's first precision instrument.
so if you look at the cast that we have, it's a molding. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the gold coins and we're going to put them in
They fit perfectly, ready to melt.
in the crucible, and then we're going to take the coins. And the
Okay, we are
tongs.
ready to melt the gold.
So we can actually take this and melt
I
it.
have to do this slowly and carefully. Done! Now let's pour out the molten gold before it cools.
So we can take the molten gold and the key.
Perfect! I'll use the tongs again and pour it in. Just give it a bit to cool down, and I think I've done it.
Let's actually smash this open now.
That's it! I've got a gold key.
We still have our painting though. Let's turn this
Alright,
off.
off.
So now that we have that, I think we've already read that note. Let's go to the workshop. Aha! Yes, we got lots of boxes over here. Ooh, there's the chess automaton that was in the picture.
Cool. A robotic chess player. It looks like an unfinished game. Thomas said he discovered something with the potential for unprecedented destruction. Could this be it?
Possibly.
Causality azimuth. Huh.
Oh, there's actually a note here.
May 9th, 1874. Working from my father's specimens, I have determined conclusively that the onyx and amethyst crystals are most effective with the Risk Atlas. However, the topaz crystals are unique in their ability to indefinitely trap light. I have yet to discover what triggers these recordings. I cannot bring myself to destroy the original topaz, though I have placed it in a lead box and removed it from the lab. In weaker moments, its very proximity endangers my reason and good sense.
Edgar wrote this. I wonder what a Risk Atlas is. There was a Greek myth about Atlas. Or is it a reference to a map of some kind?
Well, here's
It's
a vice.
permanently rusted shut.
March 3rd, 1875. A breakthrough. My father dedicated his life to the study of the Bavarian onyx, amethyst, and topaz. But it is I who have uncovered their true potential with the tantalite crystals. The power that I have unlocked will change the way men see the world, if not the world itself.
Tantalizing.
Most assuredly, it sets us on a path that may one day lead to an end of all calamity and peril.
There's
And
that
yet,
peril.
I cannot shake a dreadful feeling, for I already know that with this new power comes a vile and rapacious capacity for...
Rapacious capacity for what, I wonder? I'll never know.
Oh, let's look at the workbench. There's Darwin. Huh.
A big spring that got unwound. A small wooden tail. The right leg of a robot bird. It's a small vacuum tube filled with crushed crystal. One metal bird leg, the left one.
And we can't pick up this spring for some reason. So there's a keyhole, so let's use our only key that we have.
The key fits. I'll wind it up. Nothing. It looks like he's missing some parts. Maybe I just need to put him back together. That's how you do it.
Yeah, let's put his tail on.
Phew!
Yeah. So we actually need some power. We try. It would fit, but it's a
I
little
feel
too
like I've
loose.
nearly got it though.
So let's take the spring and the master.
Success!
Macer. So let's try this.
Sweet!
Darwin. Oh! So let's now put the left leg on. Let's try the right leg.
Won't fit.
Oh, okay. It's gonna make me do the left one first.
Good.
Yep.
Nice!
I love this old guy.
Good morning, Thomas.
Sorry, Darwin, I'm not Thomas.
Well then, good morning, not Thomas. Would you like to put on your Risk Atlas?
Thomas is my great-great-great-grandfather. I'm Anna. Oh, I'm sorry. What's a Risk Atlas?
Bird's opening, not Thomas.
Bird's opening? How can I find out what that is?
Activating Bird's opening sequence. Bird's opening, not Thomas.
So, I know a little bit about
Maybe
chess.
Thomas didn't have any friends to play with.
And I'm guessing Bird's opening.
Maybe Thomas didn't have any friends to play with.
And you notice we got this little picture, so we have to go back to the library. And Bird's opening is a type of chess move. So let's close that. Let's go to the cave because I think it's faster to go this way. You can't take that vent-looking thing up to the fountain.
It was for pulling down the handle for the coal feeder.
Luckily, with this running on the SSD doesn't take long at all.
A book on chess. This might have something. Bird's opening. White pawn to f4.
And there you go. That's the Bird's opening. Yeah, Fibonacci was the Fibonacci sequence is actually pretty cool. It's found in nature a lot, like on pine cones, flowers, pretty much anything that spirals. And you can actually look up some good videos on the Fibonacci sequence. Not that I'm a big math guy, but I find Fibonacci pretty cool.
Bird's opening.
Let me reset the board here. White pawn to f4.
Risk Atlas.
A hidden drawer just clicked open. I hope it's not full of spiders.
Why would you
Let's
even
see.
say that?
Some bulky sunglasses. And another one of those mazes.
Mazes. Let's actually talk to him again.
Darwin?
Edgar. Edgar, is that you?
My name is Ana, Darwin.
My name is Thomas Eberling. Why do you think I'm Darwin?
Because you're talking through him.
Darwin? After all these years? My word, how astonishing, Miss...
Ana Eberling. And if you're really Thomas Eberling, then I'm your great-great-great-granddaughter.
Let's talk to Darwin again.
What is a risk atlas, anyway?
It's a device capable of measuring causality in 3 temporal dimensions. It reveals the clockwork of the universe.
Translation, please. What does a risk atlas do?
It shows you how likely it is that something is going to happen.
Yeah.
What kind of things are going to happen?
The more causally significant, the more it is revealed.
Causally significant? You mean bad things?
Not necessarily.
Could this risk atlas help me find my father? He's been missing for 10 years.
10 years, you say? I wonder.
You wonder what, Thomas?
Nothing, child. We needn't assume anything just yet. Try the book. It may reveal where your father last went.
The
But
book
be
is
certain to
blank.
take Darwin with you. He has been my constant companion in the use of the Risk Atlas.
The book is blank.
Only to those who don't know how to look.
Take Darwin with me. Where am I going?
Wherever the book takes you.
How are we communicating?
That's an excellent question. Darwin's topaz crystal mesa has been tuned to the same frequency as my tantalite crystal, but there would have to be an immense electrical power source.
Something like a thunderstorm?
That could do it. The negative ions could be forming some sort of quantum field.
How is this conversation possible? You must be 195 years old.
Technically, 250. It's 2033. If my math is correct, you are in the year 150 years since I constructed the first Risk Atlas.
How can you be in the future?
How can you be in the future?
My son, Edgar, he brought me here, then took my Risk Atlas so I would have no way back.
Huh.
Where is here?
I'm in an asylum outside Zurich.
Should I come and get you out?
It's no use. I'm not there in 2019, and even if it were, you don't sound old enough to do anything about it, Miss Ana Eberling.
16 is plenty old enough.
Put him in an insane asylum. That's pretty, it's pretty messed up. And the bird made it upstairs before we did. So let's actually combine these.
Where do you think I should use this?
The Risk Atlas. So if you actually look at the book,
Perils of Man. Why a book of blank pages?
I think we actually have to do it from outside.
I see words!
Ah, there we
Fire
go.
at the Aladon Theatre, London, 1873.
There's our house.
Assessment of damage done by fire and by smoke. What is this? Electromagnetism exhibit goes awry. Hundreds die.
Ah. So.
Excellent knot, Thomas!
Cutscene.
This must be the theater I saw in the book. The Aladon. Wait. Does that also mean I'm in the year 1873?
Temporal transposition, knot, Thomas!
I don't know what that means, but it definitely doesn't sound good.
Time travel. Look who's up there.
It looks like the electromagnetism exhibit the book mentions. That means this place is going to burn down tonight. My father must be somewhere in this theater. But why, Darwin?
Ana, are you there, child?
So I'm going to end it here, and I'll go ahead and edit and upload these so you guys can have something to watch, and I'll see you next time. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. This is Tashi signing out. Have a good day.